Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
In the MP3, it's just going to be like a technical difficulties button, but right there.
Yeah.
It's just right there.
All right, now we're sounding better.
There we go. Leave it to Microsoft to screw things up, everybody.
Isn't that how it always is?
All right, Easy, take it over.
Are we working again?
We are officially working, yes.
All right. Let me do my intro again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast to ask the question, how many Mighty Morphin Seasons 1 through 3 DVDs we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo! Don't worry, Easy. We'll cut it in post.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out something that's being re-released again. Actually, it's like that episode of The Simpsons. It's like it's the same damn DVD, but she's got a new hat.
Oh God!
I want it. Me. I want it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
He ain't wrong, folks. He's not wrong.
Ooh, but this one has the movie in Blu-ray. Well, la-dee frickin' da!
You know, to be fair, if I hadn't already gotten my DVDs and everything else, I would probably have jumped at that shit in half a minute. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know it's for the 25th anniversary and everything, but wake me up when you come up with a that's updated to the new season, because I really want another crack at that helmet collection.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, in case you've been under a rock for the past few years, I'm Easy Rider. That's the Shades. That's Matty Jay. And I don't know. I guess nothing interesting happened over the past few weeks since we've been gone.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. There's this movie where insert spoiler here. They had that thing, and then Hasbro showed up and bought the whole.
Hey, whoa! Let's get to that. Don't ruin the fun.
Gotta take it down a notch.
Well, I guess we can talk about whatever con news we can talk about first.
Yeah, that's the first thing. I don't think there was any Morphicon updates as far as I know.
No.
But we do have a Ranger Stop update. And not just one, but three. In fact, because of who they are, I'm going to knock out all three in one go.
I mean, you may as well.
Yeah, because they're all three from the same goddamn show. And all three are past guests of Ranger Stop.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really no need to make a big fuss about each one of them, but they're all three awesome in their own right. So who are our three guests coming? Sierra Hana, Azim Risk, and John Mark Loudermilk.
I'm sensing a pattern here because those are the three from Super Megaforce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a fourth one in there as well that we announced that was announced earlier, or is it just me?
Not that I recall.
No,
I checked my announcement.
Okay, that's probably just me.
Well, hey, we got a few more. Year's not over yet.
Year's not over. Nope. All I'm going to say is I'm looking forward to meeting Azim Rizek again. Not going to lie.
All three of them. I mean, we've talked with both Sierra and Azim in interviews in the past. Both really awesome people. And from what we could tell, John seemed like a pretty chill dude. So hopefully we can actually maybe we'll get an interview this time.
Yeah.
And this time Azim's not being held back by an NDA. So now I can get him to do the troll save bit. Hopefully. Maybe John too. We'll see.
Yeah. Who knows? DL Bot, that is bullshit. We know for a fact that that 1 year we had all four aside from Azim come to Ranger Stop. I remember very clearly.
Yeah,
So yes, he has been to Ranger Stop before.
Azim was at the first Ranger Stop we attended, actually.
Azim was at the first one, and John was at 2 years later because it was him, Sierra, Christina, and Cameron. We're all 1 year.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that vividly, and I actually remember because I remember during at the end of the weekend I saw John out in the back smoking a cigarette at one point.
Chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, Cure Crystal got an idea. If we could get all 6 of them together to get them to if 1 year all 6 of them in one con, I don't think that'll happen for a while. But you get that and all 6 of them doing Damn It Go Say at once, that would be the dream.
Oh, that's asking for too much. I can barely get one.
Yeah.
And I have to work for that.
We might have to work with staff on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to work with some agents to get that going. I don't know if we could pull that off. But at the very least, if we can get all 6 separately, we could always just mash it together. I mean, come on. We're editors. We know how to fucking do that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's enough of that. Let's get to the one you've all been waiting for.
Let's get to the thing before I was so accurately interrupted. Accurate. I apologize.
Let's get to the news everyone's been waiting for because this is the one that's got
As I was saying, Hasbro bought the whole damn brand.
Did you almost say Disney?
I almost said Discord, actually.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I know, I caught myself off right there, and I almost said Disney. I'm like, what if?
Been there, done that. Rather not go through that again.
Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as
you know what? Someone in there has it just about right. It's Hasbro o'clock, mother.
Yeah, but yep, folks, it is official. As of May 1st, Hasbro has purchased the Power Rangers brand from Sabron Properties LLC for a reputed $522 million.
Picking finger in mouth. I know. But no, actually, they have agreed to purchase it for, I believe it's $220 million cash, with the rest of it in Hasbro stock holdings.
Yeah.
And of course, for those wondering, what about the toy manufacturer line? That's been discounted because that part's already been pretty much been paid.
Yeah, exactly. And also, this does not just include Power Rangers, but a number of other Sabron brands products as well. So we might be looking at stuff like Glitter Force, stuff like Digimon, maybe even on the table. I don't know the full details of it, but that it is not just Power Rangers.
We know that they bought the big thing is the Power Rangers brand, and they bought a few other brands in the back burner in the background because everyone is focusing on the people in the spandex.
Well, at least Saban got a better trade in than he did with Disney.
Oh, Jesus!
Because last time he sold this property, didn't get quite a big didn't get quite the trade in he expected.
No.
Let's put it this way: he bought the brand back from Disney from $100 million. So
turned it around.
In cash only, he's doubled his money.
Yeah. He has definitely profited from this. However,
and I say in cash only because of the stock holdings with the value in there. So
yeah,
and that's why I call him a madman / genius.
Exactly. Now, to be fair, he is not completely hands off. He's not completely out of the deal. Haim Saban himself will remain on hand in a consulting role, overseeing Saban's efforts with the Power Rangers for the time being. So for now, he's still involved, and that's going to bring us to some big discussions here because I saw you guys on Discord when this shit went down a week or so ago. You folks lost your fucking minds over this shit. And I think we can clear up some potential misconceptions about this deal.
There are some appropriate and not so appropriate reactions, but reactions were appropriate as far as, oh my God.
Yeah. And Cure Crystal brings up the biggest question that I think a lot of us have had in regards to Power Rangers moving forward, and that is the Nickelodeon deal. What is the state of that? Now, here's the thing. I don't think much is going to change for the next few years because Saban locked that contract in before the Hasbro deal went down. So, as excited as we are, folks, we need to reserve our expectations for a few years because Nickelodeon may still be the ones showcasing Power Rangers, at least for the next few years.
Let's put it this way. The FTN shirt is still on the way.
Yeah. And I think that's the one thing a lot of us have been asking about. Because cutting a contract like that is not cheap. So if Hasbro's going to do that, they're going to make sure they can get it for the best deal they can, and they're going to make damn sure it's going to be worth it. And honestly don't think it's going to be worth that much money for them to cut the contract, especially after they just signed it.
Also, I see a lot of fans saying, oh, now Power Rangers can be showed on Hasbro show Discovery Family.
That's the whole point. Not yet.
Not yet.
Even if they did somehow find a loophole to get out of Nickelodeon's Iron Fist, and it goes to Discovery Family, again, it's a channel that almost nobody has. So you know what? I hate to say it, even though I say, fuck the Nick channel, Discovery Family, not many people have that channel either. So you know what? It's probably better to stay with the safer bet. And I hate to say it, folks, but Nickelodeon is the safer bet.
However, I do agree with that to some extent, Easy. I do. However, Hasbro is not as oblivious to the online market as Nickelodeon and Saban are. Perhaps Hasbro might be more inclined to give more of an online presence to Power Rangers, given they know how to market their shit properly. I mean, just look at their handling of Transformers and My Little Pony. You can...
Funny you should bring that up, Shades, because some interesting news was brought to my attention.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. I've got this from a few sources on Twitter. Let's see. The Transformers series they had canceled and rebooted. That's the comic series, by the way, not the cartoon series. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, being rebooted. You sensing a pattern here?
Well, to be fair, with My Little Pony, how many seasons that they had now? It's been out for a while, and even fans will admit it was starting to run a little dry. And Transformers, that's a little more debatable. Some of their stuff was really good and probably didn't need to be rebooted, but My Little Pony was starting to kind of hit a roadblock in terms of creativity.
And for us Rangers fans, reboot is just another season.
Yeah.
Really, when you think about it.
It's true, but I'm gonna be that guy, even though you don't want me to be that guy. I'm gonna say hold the champagne because you think Hasbro's gonna be our savior. You think it's gonna be a Y2J and save us all from Saban and Nickelodeon's evil ways. Ooh.
Here's the thing. With Saban, we got a movie. With Hasbro, we don't even know if we're getting anything at this point.
Yeah.
Let's not jump the gun, I'm saying.
No, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Easy. I do agree that we need to withhold our expectations for a little while to see
I think at this
what's
point,
going to play out.
I think at this point, it's safe to say that whatever we're saying and discussing is pure speculation based on what we've seen and what we've heard.
Yeah, exactly, because whether you like it to admit it or not, folks, we've been through this before. We've been through this before with Saban because everyone was cheering, everyone was celebrating. Yes, Saban bought Power Rangers back from Disney. They're going to save the show. And what did they do with it?
The Neo Saban era. Do we even have to explain how that has gone down? Just
look at Samurai. Just look at Samurai. And it's like, this is being saved.
Well, yeah, let's put it this way. The best season out of the Neo Saban era was the Dino Charge show.
And
even that crapped the bed.
Yeah, and even then, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm being generous here. I'm being nice here. Because if I wasn't being nice, we'd be taking a dump on that ending again.
Yeah. Like, I think that's something we can all agree on here is that, yeah, we thought Saban was going to save the day, and they completely shat themselves over this series.
Well, maybe not completely. The movie was still awesome. Let's be fair here.
Yeah, but even that didn't do as well as we'd hoped it did. I mean, we're still not even sure if there was ever going to be a sequel, and hell, this deal may even change that one way or the other. We don't know.
At this point, I'll just be happy with hearing another movie. At this point,
yeah, agreed.
And I'm gonna hear
sequel or not sequel, another movie, just another opportunity to go and see Power Rangers on the silver screen. I'm okay with that.
If Pacific Rim can get a sequel, anything's possible. Anyway, The point is, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, they're buying up other Saban brands." That means shows like VR Troopers, Beetleborgs, Mystic Knights of Tir na nog can get a chance. Let me tell you something right now, people. They have bought stuff like ROM Space Knight and Mask, a personal 80s favorite of yours truly. And guess what they've done with those properties?
Jack. Fucking shit.
Zilch. Nada. Zilch. No-ho. None. Nada. None. Zilch. El Zilcho.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is kind of why... This is where we are all on the same page here. There is potential here. But let us not jump to the conclusion that this is going to save Power Rangers. This is just merely a change. But however, I think we can at least say that there's a high chance that this change could be for the better. But we cannot assume that yet.
We are speculating, not assuming.
And let's keep in mind, Hasbro, like Disney, is very merchandise-driven. Merchandising.
Yeah.
They're not quite the cartoon-making juggernaut. They really haven't been the cartoon-making juggernaut. It's been mostly toys and only a few cartoons. So, again, I think they're like Disney. They're seeing the merchandise, not the TV show. I hope to God I'm wrong on that, but that's just the way I've seen it.
But a company that's investing $500 million in an entertainment and toy merchandising franchise, one thing is for sure. One thing is going to be an absolute. They're not going to sit on their asses on this one.
Now, even though when you really sit back and think about it, when you consider how usually these kind of franchises sell for a lot higher, this is actually on the low end of purchases, but that's still not chump change.
No.
You're not going to spend that much money unless you plan on doing something with it.
Believe me, if you didn't want to do anything with it, you would have been like Vince McMahon and say, I'll just buy the tape library for $2 million.
Yeah.
That's what he did with WCW.
Yeah, that's a perfect example entirely. However, Power Rangers still has viability on television because of the fact that it's still airing on Nickelodeon. And if there's one thing we can say is when they do decide to put out video content or television content, they at least put effort into it. Again, look at My Little Pony, look at Transformers. Even if Transformers has gone through several series, all of them have been relatively good. Some better than others, but most of them have been consistently good. Hell,
like
even
the
Rescue
the
Bots
high
was
water mark
fun.
that good has been set with them. So it's it's not like it's gonna be. It's not like it'd be like a. I don't want to say Uwe Boll or Tommy was so bad because that Power Rangers, as bad as it's been, it's never been that bad.
No,
but I'm trying to. What's a good comparison point here?
It's kind of like when a comic book you love gets a horrendously bad comic book writer on the staff, which I'll fill this one, Matty. It's kind of like when people were freaking out when Brian Michael Bendis was taking over writing for Superman. It could be really great, or it could be a total shitstorm sweepstakes. We don't know. Yeah.
And now Dio does bring up something here that he's heard from reliable sources, which we will want. If you can state your sources, that would be great.
Yes,
but
please.
Part of the reason why the episodes have been lackluster is that because apparently Nick says they will basically they give them however many episodes per episode or per amount of money they spend. So the more money they spend, the less episodes they get to air, which quite frankly is fucking ridiculous. But then again, #FTN.
That would explain why we get 2 Christmas specials every year.
Yeah, exactly. Again, we're not saying this is guaranteed to suck, but we're also not saying this is guaranteed to save the franchise. What we are saying is that based on what we know of Hasbro these days, prospects are decent, pretty good, but that doesn't guarantee anything.
The only thing that it guarantees for now, and I have to underline the words "for now," is that for right now, the franchise is safe.
Yes.
It is safe for now. I will repeat this. It is safe for now.
And I'm going to add to that, because here's the thing. If that contract with Nickelodeon holds and Hasbro can't get out of it, a lot of the problems we're seeing right now with Neo Saban is not going to go away right away. We're still probably going to have to suffer at least 3 more years of Nickelodeon fucking with Power Rangers for the next 3 years. Let us not expect greatness out the gate. It may be a few years before we finally see potential out of this.
We will see flashes of greatness depending on who they employ, because they'll probably have control over the scripting of Beast Morphers and everything else. So we'll see minor changes, small changes. Hell, we might have a good season out of Nickelodeon. We don't know.
I think Beast Morphers is definitely going to be the divining rod for Hasbro for what's going to come. And hopefully, like you said, Hasbro may be more online media friendly. Maybe this will be the kick in the ass the show needs, because now that Hasbro owns the show lock, stock, and barrel, well, they're still working out the paperwork, but you get my drift. Hopefully this means they can put it in other places. Hulu, Apple, Google Play, Crunchyroll. Just put it on an online forum. We've been streaming this since day one.
Yeah.
We need to put it online, because no one's going to go to the fucking Nick site and watch it on their crappy player. And like I said, like we've been saying, again, cable is dying, and most of the online cable services like Sling, which I have, PlayStation View, which I had before the price went up, those things don't even carry Nickelodeon. So you know what? The cord cutters, like us, don't even have that channel. So Hasbro hopefully will be branching out to online carriers.
And Kurt Crystal, I'm not jinxing shit right now.
Yeah.
What did I jinx? Nothing, because we don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know.
We're speculating.
This is something we don't normally do, because, quite frankly, we usually know better. But this is the one time we have to speculate, because we don't know anything.
Because we don't know. I will say this, and this is kind of going to work into what I want to talk about as far as Power Morphicon is concerned. This makes this year's Power Morphicon extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's not just what the suits or what the thing with the trailer and everything. It's not just the cast, which, by the way, I'm looking forward to seeing what they reveal for the cast. It's just, if you want a good indication of how Hasbro wants to handle the franchise, we're probably going to see the first glimpses of that at Power Morphicon.
Agreed. Now, Unknown Ending brings up another aspect of this that we haven't discussed yet that I think is actually the most viable in terms of the Hasbro purchase. The toy line. That is Hasbro's specialty, and if there's any place we are going to see an immediate improvement, it's going to be the toy line.
Yeah.
Not just toys, and not just the kind of toys we're used to seeing. We're going to be seeing, because if there's one thing Hasbro is good at, it's merchandising. Merchandising. Where the real money
for the
from
franchise is
made.
made.
Yeah, that is where we're going to see Hasbro really put the money in, because they know how to make the toy sales work. Again, look at Transformers, look at My Little Pony, look at all the other franchises they do make use out of. They know how to merchandise their shit. Because even if
I'm hoping whoever runs Hasbro just walks in like what's her name in Thor Ragnarok, sees the Zord builder bullshit, pushes it over, fake. that shit's got to be the first thing to go. That Zord builder shit has got to go.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why we're not getting a Zyuohger adaptation, or at least we weren't until this happened, which we don't know if that's going to change. But that was their argument. That was Bandai's argument for not having Zyuohger adapted. They didn't know how to work the cube thing into their Zord builder bullshit.
Bullshit.
I'm like, wait,
Let me guess.
Cubes, and you don't want to do Duosher? What?
They knew how. They were just too lazy to work around it.
Yeah.
So that is the one area where I think we will see an immediate change, and likely, though not guaranteed, likely for the better. So there is some likely good coming out of this deal, no matter how you look at it. It's just, do not expect an overnight miracle happening here. Give it time. Let's see how this plays out.
I think I should say this as an aside. I'm not going to suit up at Power Morphicon. I'm not bringing the suit with the Blue Ranger costume at Morphicon because A, I want to chill out, and B, there's going to be a lot of shit to talk about and not a whole lot of time to suit up and change and running around unnecessarily.
This is why I keep it to civilian cosplays.
There you go.
Hey, whatever works.
Plus, I'm getting an extra thing. You know exactly what I'm talking about there, Easy.
So, oh, yes.
I'm still cosplaying. And by the way, I'm going to G Anime in the summer. I will be suiting up there. So I'm wearing blue again, just not in California. At least not this year. But that just goes back. That just goes back to why I'm like, I want to focus. I want to have fun and B, focus on the good stuff. Plus, there's gonna be some content. So there's that.
Yeah. Getting back onto the toy thing, though.
Yes.
The transforming robots. It's Hasbro. Transformers is their bread and butter. Let's be fair here. That's going to be no problem. I think the big deciding factor for us is going to be the weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the weapons, the morphers specifically, yeah.
Because Bandai of America has royally screwed the pooch on some of those weapons. Need we even mention the travesty that was the Gokai gun?
Ooh.
Yeah. Hell, the Super Mega Force weapon.
The freaking Dino Charger looked better than that thing. But when I saw the Super Mega Force Blaster, or whatever the hell they call it, the Gokai gun, when I saw the toy version, I'm like that, but wow, you couldn't have gotten it more wrong.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Spade Ace
like
in the
Luke
chat.
Skywalker. Amazing.
Shout
Every
out to
part
Spade
of
Ace in the
that
chat,
toy
by
is
the way.
wrong.
Yeah, also shout out to Spade Ace in the chat, by the way. Zio Rubik's Cube. Yeah. Yeah, so it is Spade Ace there in the chat. But I mean, the role play toys in general have roughly been pretty bad. I mean, I own the Dino Charge Morpher over here. You know, I got it for the kids.
Yeah, we were there. We went
to that Toys R Us run right after we found that review.
That's where we got those special Dino Chargers.
Exactly. Yeah. And that thing is definitely, like, if you compare it to the actual Kyoryuger guns, the Kyoryu Changer is much bigger than the Dino Charge Morpher. It is night and
I think
day.
the three of us have have the actual legit Morpher, or have seen the legit.
I don't.
Morpher.
I don't have I don't have the Kyoryu Changer.
That's true. But all three of us have seen the Kyoryu Changer and know what the size of this basket. They're just the size of batteries. Of the batteries, really. The Sentai version, double A's. Bandai America, triple A's.
Pretty much.
I know a lot of people are going to want them to bring over the Legacy line. I'd like to believe that, folks, but I'm not holding out hope.
I'm not holding my breath either. Honestly, I think what you guys see is what you're probably gonna get.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. If they do bring it over and it ends up being just as good, if not better than it was before, hallelujah. All right, praise be to Hasbro, but let's not jump the gun. And
the good news there, Gotcha Man 316, is that
no. That Shout takes care of that. Shout has nothing to do with
that is a separate thing.
Shout Factory has their own deal with Toei and TVSI and everything else. They got their own deal. That's safe.
However,
to our knowledge, anyways.
However, that's only in terms of the Sentai DVDs. There is still a question of what's going to happen to the Power Rangers DVDs. Not just the classics, but going forward with the current series. Are they still going to work with Lionsgate, or are they going to do the smart thing? Because let's face it, Lionsgate sucks at releasing the DVDs, and is Hasbro going to go with somebody else for the current series DVDs?
I'm pretty sure Shout Factory wouldn't mind.
I'd be down for that. I would certainly be down for that.
Again, if it gets us a 25th anniversary Legacy helmet, again, not gonna. I wouldn't mind either.
Let's put it this way: I would not mind dropping $120 on a Legacy blue helmet. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. No to me. No to me.
Exactly. Well, again, it's all speculation at this point. We're all going to have to see. But another thing we should talk about this Hasbro merger is, we kind of you brought it up. You brought Disney up earlier, Matty, unintentionally. But what does this mean for the Power Rangers comics? Because for those who didn't hear the news, Boom Studios was bought by Disney.
Oh,
yeah,
that could be a problem.
We might be kissing the Power Rangers comics bye-bye.
That is a problem for sure.
At the height of their popularity.
Oh, the timing could not be any worse. If Disney does not let them keep doing that, it will kill. Because here's the thing. Power Rangers is what has made Boom Studios shit tons of money. I mean, they're selling like crazy. If Disney kills that deal, they're going to ruin the very thing that is making Boom Studios what it is. So that is a big if right there. It doesn't mean that's going to happen. They may still be willing to allow it. They may strike a deal with Hasbro to keep it going. But I guarantee you the fan base, especially even the quote unquote filthy casuals who have been buying these comics like crazy.
All I'm gonna say is Power Morphicon is at the Anaheim Convention Center, right across from Disneyland. So to the new owners of Boom Studios, I would like to remind you that we are many, and we know how to spread BO.
Also, even Raktai just donated $66.66 and just went, well, shit.
By the way, thank you for that. By the way.
Yeah, thank you for that. Anyway, everyone is on edge on that one.
And I don't blame you, Rakta. I don't blame you either. I think at this point, Jesus.
I think we're all on the same page there. Wow.
Yeah.
We're all on edge here.
If it has to be killed, at the very least, finish Shattered Grid so we can have closure.
Hey, the deal just went down. Let's not panic. Let's not go into full-blown panic mode yet. We're worried, not panicking yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But the point is, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Hasbro make a line of Avengers toys and Marvel toys and whatnot?
Yep.
And who owns Marvel?
Yep.
So a deal could be hammered out. Let's look on as Monty Python, The Life of Brian said, look on the brighter side of life. And the whistling.
There may still be hope for this yet, folks. We're not dead in the water. It's just cautiously pessimistic, I think is the best way I could say it.
I think,
hopefully pessimistic.
Cautiously realistic. We're realistic about this.
And another thing people are worried about going away is, what does this mean for Hyperforce?
Ooh, yeah. Hyperforce, I don't think anyone at Hyperforce knew this was coming either, so this could change that dynamic too. And considering they pretty much set themselves up in every way possible for a second season, Hasbro could play a role in that.
God, it's going the way of a kid's show.
That's why this is something we had to make a lot of time for, because we understand there is so much that is changing or could change as a result of this deal that it can't be ignored. This is not something.
The landscape is changing.
Yeah, this is a big game changer here because we don't know anything about what's going to be affected by this. We don't know how Hyperforce, Boom Studios, the toy line, the show itself, we don't know how any of that is going to change as a result of this. We know it's probably going to. We just don't know how.
It's basically, we don't know what's going on. It's basically, and this is for all you wrestling fans out there, Matty probably knows where I'm going with this, but this is like when Scott Hall appeared on Nitro for the first time. Hasbro is pulling a Scott Hall. Hey, yo, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here.
Yeah.
And then Hasbro Toys comes out, i.e. Kevin Nash. The measuring stick just changed. You're looking at it.
But who's the third man? Who is the third man?
This is where the big boys play. Look at that. Look at the adjective. Play.
We're here to play. Yeah. So again, this is not, oh God, the whole world's coming to an end. This is we're all just sitting on pins and needles here. What's going to happen next? So some excitement is completely understandable. There's a lot of hope here, but we cannot go into this with our hopes too high or risk facing disappointment.
I think Deadpool said it best, which, by the way, excited for the sequel next week.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Oh, by the way, I know it's early to say we're doing RV Talks, but I'm not going to be there for that. I got my ticket. I'm going Thursday.
Don't blame
I'm going to see that movie.
Don't blame you. Anyway, let's be fair. To quote Wade Wilson, let's just remember, life is an endless series of train wrecks followed by the briefest of commercial breaks of happiness.
Yeah.
This has been the longest commercial break.
My God, this alone is going to exhaust me before we even get to the damn episode.
I think we're going to wrap it up by saying, Hasbro, the ball's in your court. Let's see what you do.
You have an entire fan base looking at you right now. Play your cards right. You'll make us the happiest fans you've ever seen. Fuck it up, and you do not know the rage you will unleash.
Yep.
So to quote Barrett from Final Fantasy Mission Abridged, don't fuck up.
Yep. Give us the merchandise we want, and we won't have to beg Rackdye for more money.
Let's not go there. Let's get to the episode. So we're doing Time Force tonight.
I thought this was called the randomizer. Why are we going in order of the seasons?
Hey, randomizer's just being weird tonight, okay?
Is this the part where we blame Fred? I forgot.
I can't help but thinking that this is all somehow Dumbluck's fault. I would say Michi, but no, he's not that evil. Or is he?
Who knows? All right. So hopefully everyone has their Netflixes up, or Hulu's, or wherever else you can find your Power Rangers. You know the drill.
Or DVDs.
Or DVDs.
Or Deva does.
Yeah. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Hopefully you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Let's get this party started. Power Rangers Time Force, episode 27, Frax's Fury. In 3, 2, 1, play! If mine would load. Come on, there we go. I might be a second or two behind.
You think us robots are merely slaves to do your bidding?
It's alive! Alive!
Is this the Fury that they spoke about in the episode title?
I was expecting more Nick Fury.
Pause.
Uh-oh.
More trouble because now they can hear the fucking episode.
Ooh, yeah, we don't need Twitch doing hearing that.
Ooh, yeah. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, we're not working for Shout yet.
All right, you guys stay quiet for a minute. I'm gonna play the episode for a second and see if this still clears through.
Take a shot.
Yep, it's still playing. Fuck. Shit. Fuck you, frickin' Microsoft.
We're so professional.
Usually.
What I might have to do is I might have to end the stream for a second and reset the audio because I think that's what's causing this.
Oh.
Let me check my OBS or my voice meter setting. I don't know why it's playing on that audio.
While he's doing that, folks, we should probably bring up a little other news that we neglected to mention about Netflix.
Huh.
Remember when someone brought up the idea of a revival of the original Mighty Morphin, like a Mighty Morphin Returns, and David Yost actually agreed to, or offered to
Yeah. Like a 25th anniversary revival type of gimmick. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, with the original cast, and even more Power Rangers alumni like Matt Austin agreed to help write it.
That could be interesting.
Again, that's just social media. That's not really quote unquote news per se, but it's something we'd definitely like to see. We definitely pay good money to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll little bit of Clem talk amongst yourselves about that.
All right, I think I got it fixed. Again, everyone quiet for a sec so I can try this out. All right, we got it. It's working.
Yeah. People are saying there's an echo though.
Yeah, I messed with some settings, but I fixed it back. It should be gone.
All right, there we go.
Should be gone.
Should. So do we start again?
Yeah, let's take it from the top. Everyone, we're set back to 0.
Done.
Done.
Oh, I see where the audio. I see where the echo's coming from. Okay, I'll mute that.
Pinch hitting for the Chicago Cubs. Oh, the echo's gone.
Yep,
Yeah.
I fixed it. All right, let's do this. All right. Time Force 27 for Axis Fury. In 3, 2, 1, play.
It's gonna be a recap Fury if this doesn't stop.
Again, blame fucking Microsoft.
Uh-huh.
Don't we always?
Usually.
Yeah, he get along well with Bender from Futurama.
All right.
I want to create my own Time Force. A fly check. Hookers.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, honey. I ought to be selling this stuff to inner city children. Let off some serum, Bennett. Liquid metal.
Well,
Yeah, I just thought
that arm seems healed. Now it's ready to give me the bird.
Yep. Yeah, Matty, I just thought of something. Rancic is basically Bennett with liquid metal.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Think about it, yeah. Could never get tired of this opening.
I know, right?
Also, showing that makes it look like they traveled through time. That was that one Hollywood episode.
Yeah, that's called pulling a fast one on the audience.
Oh, yeah. Only one of those scenes was actually involving time travel. The rest, movie madness.
Yep.
Hollywood! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, Hollywood!
Spade Ace in the chat. Commando and Terminator, same universe.
Dun 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 dun
So
dun.
that's where the 9/11 footage was taken out. The more you know. The X Vault.
Considering we're dealing with
crap,
mutants,
those
that
are-
is so fucking appropriate.
Also, the X Vault. So we're gonna release Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh.
Talk about the kiss of death.
Oof. A monster that gives everyone henna tattoos. That is bad. Oh no, they got
Japanese
short
footage?
round.
Japanese footage, America footage.
There's my dog.
There's your badass.
There's your man.
You know, a Silver Guardians cosplay is still on my bucket list. Too bad it costs a rising fortune.
Also, DL Bot with one of your numbers easy. Uh-oh, he isn't happy. He took a monster from Vault X.
Good one, DL. Good one.
Can I just say how excited I am to meet Nadira at Morphicon, Matty?
Yeah,
All right.
looking forward to it.
Yep. And can I buy it? Oof, Rantic's not excited for the new Venom movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Venom Mark. My mistake.
Oh,
Time for backstory.
Flashback.
You know, everyone praises Kamen Rider's rain fights and rain scenes, but Power Rangers had some epic ones too. Liquid metal. Ah, halogen umbrella. It must be the future.
Us, the future.
Also, he's being saved by Judge Doom. Bring me some dip.
Yeah, that explains so much now when you think about it.
Yep. Berry Blast Kool-Aid. Yum.
Actually, I thought that was Baja Blast Mountain Dew, but that's just me.
Well, it is back in stores now. Thank God.
Trust me, I noticed.
Oh, so good. Actually, if we had the button, I would say when I saw our guy in our Pepsi guy in my store, and it's like he's stocking Baja Blast, I actually wanted to yell out, "Just hook it to my veins!" Actually, doesn't he look like Sam Raimi's brother, Ted Raimi, the guy who plays J. Jonah Jameson's assistant in the Spider-Man movies?
Well, I was gonna say a young Doctor not Venkman. Spangler. I was about to.
Oh yes, this is Egon's pet project.
Yeah.
And he does collect spores, molds, and fungus, so that would explain the arm. Good thing I have an infinite supply in a bottomless briefcase of this stuff. My God, he is like Harold Ramis. Good.
He's got the look for it, yeah.
And the
I
voice.
just noticed that. I mean, he's a dead ringer for the guy.
I agree. Or an army of disposable grunts. Yes, it is. Why are we talking like this?
What's that smell?
He's gotten so angry his speech has turned Shatner.
Hey, he's pulling a Seth Rollins, Matty. Burn it down! And he's got a briefcase.
He's gonna save WrestleMania 31!
Rancic, please. The correct term is, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Let's go!
And Collinsworth grabs it when you look at him go.
Ew.
Ooh.
Oh, ow. Hey, don't grab my neck like that.
Was that who I think it was? It looked like a guy I interviewed.
Huh.
Cut his hair.
Also, $20 from Racti. Oh, I forgot when the Racti memes are happening. Sunday, my friend. Sunday.
Sunday.
As if our fans actually lived up to the challenge. You better have.
Sunday.
Give me a kiss.
You know, fanboys have wanted to do that to Aaron Cahill for a long time.
Many have tried. All of them have been pepper sprayed.
All of them better not do that when I'm around, or you're going to get my morpher down your throat.
And your foot and his foot up your ass.
Yep. No hickeys. Ah. Welcome back, John. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't need that spine anyway. Ow.
I swear to God, the Wonder Woman trick does not work for men.
And
No.
the Rangers are sitting there like, the fuck is going on?
Who do we fight here?
It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, Wes is like there. Hi, I'm Wes Collins, and what?
Also, I love to watch your little pissant mutants trying to talk tough. They make me laugh. If Matrix was here, he'd laugh too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the big one. Oh,
yeah,
I'm coming,
there it
Elizabeth.
is.
I'm coming. Oh. Irritable bowel syndrome can strike at any moment. Maybe that or heartburn. Oh, I need a Zantac. Oh. Gahoo! That's good serum. Now, if only they had something like that for arm acne or back knee. Wow, he hit the wall so hard he teleported.
That is the power of Vernon Wells.
Yep.
No, shaky cam, Jesus.
This guy looks like a mutated Ouroboros from Kaku Ranger. He also looks like Vylor's retarded cousin from Beetleborgs Metallics. Oh, come on, Katie. You can power out of that.
Come on, Jed's doing a better job of it than you are.
And quit being a wussa!
Nothing can kill me. I'm Jason effing Font. Actually, no, we should do the Seth Rollins thing again. Jason frickin' Font.
There you go.
Well, you could give him one big breath savers. That might do it. The power of Retson.
Dude, it's called Listerine.
I'm not even going to respond to that, but we have a new follower, but I will not repeat the name.
Oh, Jesus.
Not even going to swing at that.
Phrasing. Boom.
Yeah, that's as much as I'm saying right there, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah, he knows it too. Yeah, I'm not one of those dumb Twitch people that falls for that crap. Nice try, my friend.
Oh, someone's trying to troll us. Look, he thinks he's people.
Thanks, Drink. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. The bromance is strong in this one. Boss, did we talk about getting some better lighting for your office? Seriously, turn on a light.
No kidding. Jesus.
Seriously,
Why are we doing all your clandestine meetings in a dimly lit room?
Seriously, what is this? VR Troopers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could at least serve cocktails.
Also, shout out to SenchiX Reviews for the follow. Welcome to the madness.
Okay, son, how much is it going to cost me to get you out of this one?
Also, shout out to Rock Dive. Gave another $182 donation for at least 2 Black Beetleborg SH Figure Arts figures.
Wes, never tell this to the big businessman because all they see are dollar signs.
Hell, you could see it in his eyes right now. You couldn't just see it.
We're in the money. I want the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trump care. 15 years in advance.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow, that's
Yeah.
being generous.
Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, dude, I'm not complaining. I agree. I think you're being too generous.
I could have said Obamacare.
No.
I could have.
Oil can.
Come on. It's purified badassery. Come on, drink up. Tastes like window cleaner. No, it's not. It's not. Gene Simmons' kiss of death. It's gone.
Finally, the curse is broken.
Yay! Darn, for a second I thought he was going to have to kiss the princess to wake her up. But then again, we remember Power Rangers and kissing don't mix.
Nope.
Also, but then again,
The Kimberly and Tommy, that does not count.
There's one thing they can do. Kiss the ring.
Here, drink this. Glass Plus does Windows and a whole lot more. That was the delicious floor. That's the most delicious floor wax I ever tasted.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Get off.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Bitter? Yeah, bit him too. Step aside, bitches. Let our real Ranger show it how it's done.
Let me show you how it's done, bastards.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vegeta Ranger. You know I'm right.
Serum for my venom. Sounds like a My Chemical Romance song.
Ooh,
Ooh.
what a shot.
All right.
Nice, Blue.
And since I won't have another chance to say this, I'm the Quantum Ranger, bitch!
And also, Venomark, even if you destroyed that one case, do you think that would have stopped all the serum, you dumb motherfucker?
Yeah, it's not like they have the formula or anything. Also, Biolabs came up with the serum that fast. My God, and we're still looking for a way to cure cancer. Oh, now it gets here on time. Usually these orders would take forever.
No kidding.
Time for the real star of the show.
Mm-hmm.
This is your friendly reminder that the Q-Rex would eat the Dragon Zord for lunch. Thank you. Also, apparently Thor is in the background shooting lightning.
He's just filming the next Thor movie. You know how it is.
Well, that or he's fighting his sister. Cue the Led Zeppelin. Oh, here we go. I love this finisher.
I'm a fire in my laser. Blah!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the weekly recommended dose of badass.
Uh-huh. And Biolabs, who seriously don't get the credit they deserve. Yeah, I'm awesome. I know.
Oh.
Either someone broke all my serum or my Fabergé egg collection! No! Oh, my
Betrayal!
precious floor wax. Besides, it's not like humans just created a whole ton of this stuff I could easily steal. Seriously, why didn't Rancic ever think of that?
There it is.
What a twist.
Revelation!
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, you craphead. Now prepare to die. Ooh, he turned into Darkman. Wait, his face got seared, but his glasses are fine? Yeah, his glasses are fine. Look, his face got burnt to a crunchy crisp, but his glasses are fine. Those people see the strongest glasses in the world. I guess in the 30th century, they make indestructible glasses. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Now, damn it, I'll have a craving for pancakes again.
Get in line. Ha, medicine. See what I did there? Ah! See you in your nightmares.
Hell! What? Betrayal! Betrayed me!
And yes, that was time. Dr. Glass breaking.
Yep. Oops. And now he's going to play an Annie Lennox song. Walking on broken glass. Kneeling on broken glass. Wow, is this the part we're supposed to be bad for Rancic? Because I'm not there yet.
No, I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to feel bad for him, but
well, I do feel something. I do feel gas.
By the way, Recti has insisted that we promise to get 2 of those SH Figure Arts Black Beat or Shadowborg figures. You guys want them?
I don't need one. I got my figure art shelf is full. But thanks though.
I guess I'll take it.
All right. Thankfully, I just looked online and he sent more than enough because he sent us $182 for that one donation and it's $90 per figure. I think he did his homework.
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
So I'll have to look because the one I found is only one in stock.
If it was a blue beat, then yes, I would say yes to that. But good luck with that.
I don't know. They have them in stock. Tell you what, Raktai. If I get one black beat and one blue beat, would that satisfy you?
I'll take the blue beat.
I'll take the money. I can always use it.
Well, he's insisting we promise to get the figure arts. So I'm gonna leave this up to Raktai. Will that suffice?
You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. Your evilness.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think he's on. I don't think he's watching anymore. Unfortunately.
It's all right. We know. We know you. We know where you live.
Well, I know. Ace is in there. He'll take one.
We know your Discord. We know where you live on Discord.
Anyway,
well, I guess that's it for tonight. I guess that's it for tonight. We will collect our offerings and depart. I guess we're done for the night.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Right.
Oh, and before you say Cure Crystal shipping and handling, you do realize I have Amazon Prime, right? That shit don't apply to me. Anyway, Matty, hit the button.
Well, now we got that taken care of. It's time for the comments of the week. If I get the damn music button, great. Time for the comments of the week. You can send them at the link provided in the description below. Rules are on the screen. If I can find them. There we go. Opinions only, no news or full summaries. Token questions only, no more than 2 or 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. Keep your comments as brief as possible. Of course, all emails do at the beginning of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the evening of the program. John, who's kicking us off this evening?
Let me do a count because somebody did not send their email this time.
Whoops.
So it really doesn't matter who of us starts us off. We're not doing riddles tonight.
Aw.
He didn't send an email in.
Yeah, and I think he explained it in the chat.
He is. He's like, no riddles this week. Your riddle god has had a long week and didn't have any new suggestions for answers. So yeah, folks, if you guys want more riddles, you gotta help him out. Come up with some answers. Don't have to come up with questions. Just give him answers. He'll work out the rest.
So he can lord it over you like the drama queen he is.
Yep. Anyway, so I'll start us off here with Zeltrax.
Go ahead.
So Zeltrax have moving's a bitch. Just not even beating around a bush about it. Moving's a bitch. I've had to catch up on a lot of shit, and I come to hear Hasbro outright about Power Rangers wholesale. While this has been interesting, it brings with it certain issues I've noticed and some of my own thoughts. Perhaps Haim Saban is looking to retire and stay on the show as a consultant for Hasbro, i.e. a better situation than George Lucas with Star Wars after he sold it to Disney. I'm not sure. None of us really know what's going to happen for the franchise or the comics, but I'm certainly have some semblance of hope for the future. See, this man knows. Also, some think the PR comics are going to move to IDW or Morphicon's going to get absorbed into HasCon like BotCon did. Considering that we just started Shattered Grid, moving the comics to IDW with a new creative team would be suicide and a tonal whiplash. Hell, MLP's got several conventions going on during the year, and those haven't been shut down or absorbed into HasCon either. Plus, it makes more sense to keep Morphicon in California around Pasadena/Anaheim, since more of the actors live in that area and would be cheaper than flying them out to Rhode Island, where HasCon is. Anyway, that's all for me. Pretty sure the recap gang is going to love this short one for me. I think this is inadequate. You can try to keep them around this level. I think we'll be good. Anyway, going back to bed. More shit to unpack later. Joy. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums up our feelings on it, too. We don't know what's going to happen, and there's a lot of reasons they shouldn't change too much too fast, but we'll see how things play out.
Shit, I hope Morphicon doesn't go away. That's my raison d'etre some years.
And I'm just looking forward to it myself.
Plus, if they shut down Morphicon and Shades doesn't get there, that's going to defeat a long-time purpose of ours.
Yeah, that's a promise we got to keep.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll get the whole recap there one day.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, that does it for Zeltrax. Up next, we have 8X Spider.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's 8X back at it again with my email this episode. Let's jump into it, talking about the elephant in the room. It's official. Saban sold Power Rangers to Hasbro. And as you can tell, my mind is fizzing, blown in all sorts of directions. That happened when I saw Avengers Infinity War, but I don't want to spoil the movie for those who haven't seen it. Good boy.
I'm going to assume you were equally not prepared.
Hashtag nothing can prepare you.
Yeah, my sister has asked about it, but she's going to see it, and I told her, I told her a couple of movies that she might have to see. Actually, suggested that she watch the Captain America Civil War, because there's a few other characters from Infinity War that are introduced there. That's one. And two, she was not ready. That you are not ready. That being said, where am I? There we go. I think it's this is a step in the right direction, but it leaves some questions, mainly the two big ones being, will this transition affect the 3-year contract that Saban originally have with the Nickelodeon? We've discussed this. And will we get another Power Rangers movie? We don't know yet, but we're hopeful.
Yep.
And would this be a sequel? And would it be a sequel to the 2017 movie or another reboot? If Paramount and Hasbro does a reboot with Power Rangers movie, I think they should tell a story and give them character backstory. Also, I think it would be cool if they adapt the comics from Boom Studios. If they adapt that type of storyline, that'd be great. Well, that's it for me. See you guys later. MMPR Pink would be perfect for that application.
Yeah, maybe, but you know what? Ooh, Ooh. I just had a thought. What if they did do a sequel to the 2017 movie, but tied it into the comics by having it be a prequel to the MMPR comics and kind of tease the Lord Drakon arc?
Ooh. Hey, Shades, what you doing?
I'm geniusing.
There you go. That'd be cool. Do MMPR Pink if you have to adapt something real quick and do like a dry run, I guess you could say. That'd be a great dry run.
Kind of iffy to be honest, but we'll see.
All right. That's it for me. See you guys later. Next up, John, I believe you have. You got who do you got?
Tokumania with a very short one. He just got a question for us. For which of you, what is your favorite set of Zords or Megazord in Power Rangers?
I believe I answered that when we just watched the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That answers Easy's question. As for myself, that's a tough one because there's a lot of good ones out there. I really don't have one single Megazord or set of Zords from any series that I really say is better. Is like my personal favorite, to be honest.
My favorite one, it's either the Ninja Megazord from Season 3 or Season 2 Thunder Megazords. Because those were badass, too.
Both of those are really good. Like I said, I really don't have one particular set that I really thought was really, like, so amazing that it was better than all the others. But there were some good ones out there. Anyway, that is it for Tokumania. And thankfully, Matty, you are also given a short one, because next up we've got LPH.
Very good, buddy. LPH is next, as it's mentioned. Hasbro buys Power Rangers. I have no comment for that. Damn. Just damn.
No,
bye, guys.
You
well
gotta do it right. No, the correct response would be, damn.
Still,
like,
well put. Good answer.
Yeah, it's like, Ron, don't do it. God damn it, don't do it, Ron.
Damn.
Damn.
Can we just agree he's right and move on?
You know what I'm referencing, folks.
Yeah. Moving on.
Next up is Sentai
X, who just followed us earlier. It's finally happened. Hasbro has purchased the Power Rangers brand for Saban, and I could not be happier. It's been 8 years with subpar quality due to terrible writing, cheap production quality, and too much push towards toys and nostalgia. Other than a very good movie, Saban did nothing new, exciting, or original with the franchise, and have, in my personal opinion, nearly destroyed it for the fans and especially the public eye. Even though people keep telling me to lower expectations as we don't know what Hasbro will do, letting Saban keep the franchise and knowing nothing will improve over a company that could breathe fresh life into it just doesn't feel right. See, this is why we brought this up earlier, because this was the very thing we've been talking about. The thing is, there is definitely a good potential here. And we're not discounting that for a minute, but we honestly don't know. So, to get your hopes up is only going to set yourself up for disappointment if things fall apart. If things don't live up to your expectations, you're going to think, well, then what was the fucking point? Right now, we're just saying, let's wait and see. If it's good, we're all for it. Welcome. We welcome our new Hasbro overlords. But
yes.
If it's not, then we're just right back where we left off and nothing's changed. So let's not get you can get your hopes up. You can hope it's going to be good, but don't set your expectations too high. There is a difference. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. Because that way...
Take it from people who have had their dreams smashed on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Aim low.
Aim low. Because that way, things go really well, you're that much more excited for it. Trust us. It does wonders for your life. Anyway, company or that created it or not, goodbye, Saban. You certainly won't be missed in the slightest. Ouch.
Ooh.
Say that again in a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold that thought.
Yeah, hold
You
that
don't
thought
know.
for a few years.
You
Anyway.
you never know.
Hold the champagne.
Yeah. As for
Yeah.
Beast Morphers, I'm a little more optimistic of it due to the news, but I still have doubts. Of course, it'll most likely still be stuck on Nick due to the contract agreement. And although it is possible that Hasbro has been in talks with this for about a year or so now, as some have suggested, I'm going to go under the idea that Saban laid the groundwork for Beast Morphers and then it could still fall flat as a result, especially since Heim will be creative consultant on the show. Hopefully things will get better from here on out, though. My question for you all is what defines an era in Power Rangers? I asked due to the long-running debate of whether Wild Force is Saban or Disney era, and do you think Beast Morphers will still count as part of the Nia Saban era, and why? Oh, that's a good one.
This is the same as Wild Force. It's the limbo, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it is it's not really one or the other. It's a transitional period. It's a transitional season. It's still got most of the trappings of the Neo Saban era, but it is owned by Hasbro now, which means it technically falls under their era. So it's a little bit of both. And that was the same thing with Wild Force. It had all the trappings of a Saban era show, but it was owned by Disney, and Disney did have input on the show. So it's both. To say it's one or the other would be kind of disingenuous.
I think a lot of what makes an era chalks up to behind the scenes, cinematography, writing, directing, because as we mentioned, Wild Force is neither nor, but when you go to Ninja Storm, it looks different. It feels different. You can tell in the dialogue, you can tell in the episode structure. There's a lot of little things you notice. And I'm not just talking about the big stuff like the Kalish explosions or Sakamoto explosions, if you want to get technical. It's the little things you notice. That's what makes an era, per se.
Yeah. And yes, DLBot, we all agree wholeheartedly that the 20-episode season limit does need to stop. And maybe after the 3 years are up, it will. But let's not hope that that's going to happen immediately. Again, wait and see.
The expectations are low. Just at this point, we're standing behind the shield. We're waiting for the explosion.
Yeah, and even then, we're still going to have to deal with hiatuses. That's just something that we cannot ignore.
Yeah,
it's like, yay, we got rid of the 20-episode break. Now about hiatuses. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck.
Yes.
Anyway, that is it for Senshi X. Last up for us is Solar Star. I meant to repeat that because I think my thing cut off there. But yeah, that's going to do it for Senshi X. Last up on our docket tonight is good old Solar Star.
Yeah. DLBot, exactly like Mythbusters. Solar Star here, and let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Hasbro holding the reins, but the horse is still bogged down in the mud. That is Nick Channel. All I'm asking is that for at this point are good characters and a good story. Make us wait in anticipation for those hiatuses so we can be excited when the show returns. You know what? That's a fair expectation right there.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
That's fair.
You
That's
acknowledge
reasonable.
the potential flaws we're still going to be dealing with, but if with Hasbro's money we might actually get some good writers in place, maybe we can get, sorry, but Becca Barnes, you got to go. Get out of here. We're done with you. You've proven you cannot do this. Let's get somebody in there that knows what they're doing.
How?
Heard Jason Smith's
question.
Not anything.
Go ahead.
I'm saying I heard Jason Smith's not up to much these days. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, he knows how to do a show. That being said, question, how would you feel about a Power Rangers series taking place when the villains have already conquered the world and the Rangers team is formed to liberate it like RPM, but not post-apocalyptic?
Yeah.
It'd be a tough sell, though.
Well, I don't know. RPM did it and pulled it off. I mean, if you get again.
Yeah, but it's not the villains ruling or the villains winning thing is the problem. It's how would you not do that post-apocalyptic? Would you have to shoot it all dark and gritty like Gotham City where it's raining constantly and blah blah blah? Because that has been done.
Yeah,
I'm trying to picture a contrast to that, but nothing's coming to me.
Yeah.
To me, that sounds like Q Ranger, and we all know how that happened. So,
well, that went wrong for other reasons. Let's be fair, and the concept did have potential. But yeah, you know what? Let's go that route. Let's.
Well, one other thing I could see working is you do it Star Wars style, where the Empire already has an iron fist on the planet, or the universe, I should say, and there's a small resistance from other planets working, to stop it. Only in this case, it would be, instead of just the world, it would be different countries, different governments, blah blah blah. That's one way you could do it. Or, and I know Matty hates this, but secret organization like Shocker. I know that's been done to death in Kamen Rider, but Power Rangers has, and to a lesser extent Super Sentai, has never really tried that avenue, and I'd like to see what they could do with it.
to be fair, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I felt at least in the Toku, it's been overdone. Also, did someone say Shocker?
He never misses a cue.
No.
Well, you gave me the damn bill. We might as well use it as a prop. Anyway.
And thank you, Ultimate Geek.
That is the appropriate reaction.
Yes.
Okay. So, that's it for Solar Star. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your I almost said emails and comments.
Still
Damn it, Shades, you tripped me. You tripped me. You said emails earlier and tripped me.
Sorry.
Those were your emails and comments. I did it again. Those are your comments of the week. Tell them the rest before I screw it up again, James.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matty Carr strikes again. It's been a while we haven't done that line.
I hate that fucking name.
That's why we say it. So that was your comments of the week, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to submit your comments, the form is located in the description below, or you can type in ! Recap to get your comments in, to get the form link as well. Remember the rules: opinions only, no news or full summaries. Toku questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. Remember, 1 comment per episode. Keep your comments as brief as possible. And all comments are due by the start of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, what a night. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here tonight on the recap. Let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, it is WrestleCast. Join Matty Jay and TWK to talk about the wrestling news of the week. The review of Backlash, and oh boy, that's going to be a painful one.
Special guest, Milder the Monk. He has promised to explode.
Yeah, he has promised a rant. I was going to bring that up, and thank you for beating me to it there, Matty. And, of course, your emails and comments as well. Join them for that Friday at 10. Saturday, it's the Houseman with Tony Helms and the gang playing more games online with you. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So join them for that Saturday at 5. Sunday, Toku Live. Join 3 of them along with Spade Ace, who's in the chat. Check out the latest episodes of Build, Lupin Ranger vs. Pato Ranger, come on, and Hurricaneger. All of that plus your Toku memes and more Sunday at 7. Monday, it's the Shades Plays, playing more Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. If you want to join us online for that, it's a lot of fun. We have a blast, so be sure to join me for that Monday at 8. Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So be sure to join them for that Tuesday at 8. Wednesday, even though I forgot to change the name on it, it's going to be the Second City, our new campaign into the world of L5R. More tabletop RPG action with me and Matty, along with Lady K, Mike Shell, Biohybrid, and Mildred the Monk, happening Wednesday at 9. And finally, next Thursday, RV Talks, where we go get together and just shoot the shit about whatever random topics we want to talk about. So make sure you join us for that and all that, plus some music requests, which I finally figured out what I did wrong last time, and it was me because I'm an idiot. So make sure to join us for that next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, live here on RVTV. And of course, if you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't already, make sure you give us a follow so you can catch up with all of our streams and more. And of course, subscribe if you can. It's good access to our exclusive Twitch emotes and our VIP Discord channels. You don't want to miss out on that. Plus, for our Twitch subscribers, I've got some new questions to ask you for some upcoming projects, so you might want to, if you haven't subscribed, now might be the time to do so. In the meantime, Easy, do you have any Venom jokes for us tonight?
No jokes.
Oh, nonetheless, take us home.
Really?
Yep. Anyway, if DLBot's not going to put up any effort to do riddles, why should I put up any effort doing jokes?
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. It's like, if you don't deserve me at here, you don't deserve me here, you know, the joke, etc., etc. Anyway, that's going to do it for the Ranger Recap. I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that Confucius say people who live in glass houses should get changed in the basement. Okay, seriously though, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you in 2 weeks. And as always, help control the Ranger population. Steal your ninjas as soon as humanly possible. And as always, may the power protect you. We'll see you.
Special thanks to Eric Vaughn for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going. Also, thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Rolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Goling Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?